Hey everyone, welcome to part 5 of Eleanor gameplay. Here we are going to the Patterson residence to form the next of kin that her husband died. Let's continue. Patterson residence, 4:40 a.m. Alright, what's going on here? Knock, knock, knock. It's so early in the morning.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Okay. That felt weird.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
So he turned blind?
Yes. He was still yelling at me when the car hit him.
Oh, God.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws. You married? The arguments are never any different.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Oops. Almost dropped the controller. Oh man, did horrible on that one. Is that a mailbox? What's going on here? What's that new icon? Oh, it's a phone booth. Oh, okay.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to? It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff?
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
That driving was kind of reckless and cool. Ooh. Shelton residence, 7:43 a.m. Whoa! Ooh.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton,
Yes? It doesn't look good, Sheldon. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Sheldon.
I like how I caught it.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Like, I physically caught that sucker. Okay, here we go, First, oh! Oh! Watch out!
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Wait,
Don't let that asshole get away.
I didn't! Oh, did I have to ram him? Oh, come on! Okay. I can't go anymore! Oh, what? What's going on?
God damn it! So much for our hit and run case.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, I need to read the directive with that. I mean, obviously it was chase the guy, but how do I stop him?
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Lay into his wheel well. Oh, okay. Oh, people.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Oh, God.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Oh, man.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Get off the road!
Oh, God. Alright. Whoa.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
All right, I give up. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Sheldon?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
Look at that shirt.
I've
Why is the
had
pocket
accidents
see-through?
before.
That's it.
Why is the
We're
pocket
done.
see-through?
The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Sheldon.
You can't be serious.
William Sheldon, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks.
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Cool.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Cool. Gold bars. Boom. Office, staff only. Here we go.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake. Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart. You're kidding me. Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes. He was stabbed to death? Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet. We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
5 Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
You first, I guess, buddy. Alright, so... yeah, so there were 2 puncture wounds at the neck and in the heart, and it was from the stab right knife, the stainless steel stab right knife that we found at the alleyway, as you said earlier. So, it wasn't the car driver who did all that goody good stuff, so... I guess he'd just be there for, what, reckless endangerment, I guess? Something like that.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
No.
It's too late, Sabo. Holy Toledo!
Oh god, where am I going?
Maniac!
Can I jump over this? Sure can't. Oh. Oh no.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot! Lock him up! Throw away the key!
You come any closer and I will pull the trigger.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Okay. Did I even get him? I don't think... That was not me.
You look spooked, Phelps.
I
thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Oh man.
So, I give you a hit and run, you bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Clues found. Questions correct. Whoa, clues found. Only. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, another visit raised and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to avoid jail. I see. Case found. Clues. Questions correct. Got it. A slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
We're on it, Captain. Alright. Nice hat.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Oopsies. Oop, that door is barred. Okay, cool.
I want to make homicide.
You can drive.
You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
Case.
Okay, so I'm
Hear whether they're
assuming
making any
that
progress.
to make it very easy, my partner can drive for me. Great.
Captain
But
Donnelly
if I
seems
would
to
want
think
to
they have it
drive,
all
I can
wrapped
find
up.
the little things
Brown and Green are sweating
around
this Manley
town.
character.
So
I heard it'll
for
be in front
now,
of a grand
just
jury
main
by
story.
next week.
For now.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having their death strewn all over the front pages.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Oh, another car chase.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
So okay, I'm just going after him.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Whoa.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh, got his trunk.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him,
Kill
Phelps.
someone.
I'll call it in.
Car 11K to KGPL. Suspect in custody requires transport back to
Out of the
Central
car
Station.
now.
Requesting a patrol unit.
Roger on that 11K.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Okay, Combs Automotive
We'll have
Company,
some questions
528
with
West
people at
5th
Coombs
Street.
Automotive.
January 11th, 1947. Cliff Harrison, 6 West 2nd Street. Motor vehicle prior to sale needed Coombs. Automotive nor any of the employees make any warranties as to the accuracy of the completeness of the ownership history of the aforementioned vehicle, and under no circumstances would the above parties be liable for any claims or losses of any nature, including but not limited to expensive, lost profits, punitive, and consequential damages caused by reliance on information. Coombs Automotive Company, make Kaiser Fraser, type Manhattan Motors, service number, tab, cash card 2400, miscellaneous, radio $50, lighting $1, total, used car bill. Alright.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Automobile.
This is a forgery. It's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Automobile California certificate, Cliff Harrison. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. Sedan? Was this sedan? Oh yeah, it was. Never mind. Motive for
You
flight.
have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Oh, cool! Yay! Our vehicle purchase details.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
I didn't know facsimile was spelled like that.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
Uh-oh.
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
I basically have a chauffeur. Just basically.
So what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Okay, so from what we know, the registration and the licensing of the car, those are possibly forgeries. If this is the actual stolen car that was purchased by like the kid.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
What's going on with that
That's
walk?
a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
That's different. Wait, what? Okay. Logs. Office? Whoa. Okay. Log. No. These are just dialogues, right? Yeah, god dang it. Alright, printed for the Department of Motor Vehicle by the Mark Printing Company, Los Angeles, Cali. Coombs Automotive Company. Cliff Harrison, sorry, Cliff Harrison.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Yeah, it was.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Wait, what? Coombs Automobile sale for two-tone Kaiser. Okay. Can you tell us how you came to buy the car? The girl just wandered in right off the street. Okay, I'm assuming he purchased the car and then he sold it to Harrison. Is that what you're trying to say here? Harrison's ownership. Archer's. Gene Gomes. Alright. Log. Can you tell us how you came?
You need to give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to be implicated in this.
Yap, yap, yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
Damn it.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Now, all this time, I forgot, guys, to tell you right now if I'm clicking truth or lie. But ideally, or truth, doubt, or lie. Ideally, if it's immediate press, it will either be truth or doubt. And if it goes through like Phelps cutting scene to like, hey, you're lying, well, that'll be the lie portion. So yeah, for now, we'll tell you what I'm doing. Associated with Marquis.
Do you know anything about the company that
Or
prints
Mark?
these pink slips?
Marquis.
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquis Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquis. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Oh, cool.
This was all above board.
Yes. Of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Damn it, that didn't. Oh, okay, wow, that didn't
For your
work.
help,
I'm so
Mr.
confused. These reactions are so. What was it? Capricious.
Mr.
God.
Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
So the last one was doubt.
Well, Harrison might be off
By
the
the
hook,
way.
but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Alright, APB it is then. Whoa, look at that.
You look at this clown.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages for me, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
You got it.
Thank you.
Do I have to be near the car to? I think I have to be near the car. Okay. Okay. There we go.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Does it matter what position I go to certain locations?
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You got it in for everyone today.
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is.
That's pretty
and why
funny.
do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Where's my water? Oh.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2.
Central
Another
Police Station,
stolen car
3:42 p.m.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Interview room 1. This one?
Harry says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he'll walk.
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose already.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Whoa.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Oh, little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Wait, what's to do with that? Okay, wait a second, wait a second. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That the paper's written up, and I'll but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James? Blow it off, greenhorn. You get nothing from me. So what?
Come on, Velasco. Don't make it hard on yourself.
I've got nothing to say till I see an attorney.
Oh, of course, that was an X.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
No. Never heard of her.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
You hear all that walking in the background.
It's like I made a mistake. You want my partner
I
here to
picked out.
convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
Ah!
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
Sing what?
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightball. Gordon Lightball. Here, I wrote it down.
Coolio.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
I just wish he'd hurry up
Phelps,
and
your
propose
GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Okay. Where? Oh. Western Union office and. Phew!
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
She wants a five-star goddamn wedding.
Okay, is she driving? I'm confused what's going on here. Is she getting farther? No, she's not.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
Whoa, almost got run over.
He's only a writer. You can't really help.
Here we go. Western Union office, 3:53 p.m.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. I understand
Quite a lot of
you,
money.
but thousands
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Yeah, she did.
Calm down, Gene. Just tell me why you sold the car.
You're sweet. You really are. Just get the fuck out of my way.
That was wrong, so it had to be doubt.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
I have no idea. No idea. Let's do it. Just do it.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep.
Oh.
The pink slips are
Okay.
real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Okay, tell me we pick up the car. Look, I can't remember. Okay,
You're lying. You remember just fine.
And how exactly do you know that?
Oh, I can't remember. Let me go. Will you please? What have I got to do? Hold on, just remember that. Okay, I need to find a way. Cause look,
You're off the hook, for now.
no, I need to. Can I read these? Thank you. Can I read any of these? Oh, okay, yeah, Blasco 140. Okay, so you know, I guess the notes here are just enough information to I need. Okay, so where did she get the car?
Thanks for letting me off, copper.
I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Oopsies.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in using interrogation. God damn, I have to use it.
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Oh boy. Get comfortable. Oh, I feel so dirty using intuition. Okay, so that's a little longer. I'm sorry about that, guys. But that would definitely end part 5, and I'll see you at part 6.